Hello everybody, my name is Kiahonfire and welcome back to another Conan Exiles video. Today we are looking at sorcerer locations on the Exiled lands. I will have a Scepter one up also, but this one's just going to be it for, you know, Exiled lands. So here I've made like a little track you can go around if you like. It'll work best on, you know, official servers where you already have map rooms built. So you can give that a go if you like. I'll show it at the end of the video as well. But basically I'm just going to go through the locations in order of how I would do them, show you where they are, and, you know, just give you, you know, those locations, the sorcerer loot and all sorts. You can see what kind of drops out of them. It can be random, let me just tell you that, what comes out of sorcerers. So they can give you, the failed sorcery pages. They can give you the, you know, sorcerer spell page, which is ideal if you can get one, but it appears a lot rarer than the other lot you would get. And then there's also the option for the satchels you can get in those little crates that you'd usually get bearer boxes, and you can get little baggies out of those instead of having to make those, and those will basically, you know, give you a free spell almost, because that's what you're going to need for some spells. Anyway, there are all sorts of places, but they're mostly down in the south, if I'm honest with you, and there's a couple double spots that are absolutely worth visiting, like Set City and the Den. The two really good locations you can go to and get some, you know, maybe some nice sorcery pages, or not, because RNGesus. One thing I'm also going to tell you as well, when it does come to this kind of thing, is most of these areas can have, I say can have because they don't always have, a sorcerer's spell page that is like on top of the furniture. So do check in any of these locations on top of, like, you know, the thaumaturgy bench or any benches nearby. You might see this tiny little white scroll, and it will show that you can actually pick it up, and then that will give you a free sorcerer spell page. So if you didn't get one out of the sorcerer you killed, which you'll have to if you want to get pages and stuff, unless you want to tame one and make your very own in your own thaumaturgy bench by, you know, having a tamed one, they can craft them for a cost. But you can also just go on a rampage around the map and get your stuff out that way. So hopefully this does help you. I'll be leaving some timestamps as well in the chapters showing you each and every location. So if you need to come back to this video and fast track to certain locations to know exactly where things are, or however you want to do things, you can absolutely do that. And do make sure you keep an eye out for the Scepter version of this, or if you came from the Scepter version of this, welcome. Anyway, lots of places with them. Jungle even has them. The volcano has one as well, although there's only one in the volcano, so those who live up in the north, in the snow, places like that, you're going to get a lot less luck because there is less thrall camps, especially in the snow, because there isn't one sorcery place I have found in the snow just yet. But these are all the ones I've found so far, and hopefully this will help you out on your journey of getting lots of sorcery pages and sorcery things for your, I know, your dark magic needs in adventure, you know, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'll let this video continue on to some music, and you can just see all the locations, and we will carry on, and I'll talk to you a bit in the end. Alright, and those are the sorcery locations on the Exiled Lands map. We are going to open all of my goods to have a look on what we got out of this whole run. I picked up every page, every, failed page, every bearer box as well out of them. The only thing I didn't pick up was the Skelos Master, recipe that you can learn from this, because they seem to drop that very commonly. If anything, a bit too commonly. They need to drop the Sorcerer's spell page a bit more, because it's a bit mean when you do kill one that you don't get any, especially if they're really deep in a tough camp, like, the drum camp. You have to kill quite a few people to get through to it. And then if you could end up getting, nothing out of one of your Sorcerers, it's going to be a bit disheartening, and that's not going to be very fun. Anyway, let's open the bags. You can see I've got several different satchels and stuff, and the better thrall I kill, the better box I can get for a better satchel. And let me tell you this, also, it's a bit mean. Not all crates guarantee you a little baggie or a page, so it's not a guaranteed drop, unfortunately, which is, again, very mean. I'm hoping it's a bug, because it's cruel. But anyway, thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. And also, I'll leave the map up for you at the end of the video if you want to follow it. It's basically a guide, you can follow it around the little red track and then take an obelisk to obelisk locations and stuff, and that's all you'll need to know. But anyway, thanks for watching, love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!